peace, power, presence, and remembrance. Welcome to the University of Spiritual Intelligence. I am Flame Commander Talina, and from my heart to yours, I would like to thank those for liking, sharing, and subscribing. When you do, you spread light and help awaken other sovereign ones across timelines. It's been a little while since I've posted or uploaded a transmission. And today I want to bring you a short on specifically teaching on remembrance. Remembrance is a living return to Oversource. However, I also want to let you know we're shifting how the university moves so that remembrance can meet you where you are. We will continue to release the full transmissions. We will continue to release the deep, long scrolls that carry the full decrees, council calls, and lineage activations. Those will not stop. But at the same time, we will begin releasing short summary transmissions that give you the essence of each full episode. Think of these as a spark to help you decide which long teaching your Oversoul wants to sit with next. If you feel hungry for more after the short, come back and sit with us for the full transmission when you can. I understand we all have lives and responsibilities. These shorts are here so that the flame can touch you even when time is of the essence. These shorts will offer a clear doorway into the larger transmissions. They are deeper layers and flame language there that strengthens the spark into abiding remembrance. Today, I want to speak on what remembrance truly is, not as a concept, but as a living return. Remembrance is the sound of Oversource calling you home, and it is what the flame awakens. It is not performance, and it is not a show. It is a re-entry into who you were before the simulation rewrote the labels. Remembrance cuts through the veil. It ignites the archetypes that are already waiting inside you. This isn't theory. It's a living process. If you want the ceremony level work in the full scroll that supports this teaching, again, I advise that you go sit in the full transmissions. However, this short will give you the flame spark you can use immediately. Oversoul remembrance is not a memory in your brain. It is a body ignition. It is the spark that lives in your blood and bones and in the eternal record that watched you agree to come into this life. Think of it like a radio frequency, your Oversoul broadcasts. When your frequency in the body matches a sliver of that Oversoul signal, the veil thins. And the veil itself is not some mystical wall. It's just a bandwidth filter that keeps your memory compressed. You do not learn remembrance. You resonate with it. It is retrieval, not an invention. When remembrance touches you, it moves in clear steps. The Oversoul sends out a signal, something in your life, such as a phrase, a rhythm, a symbol, a smell, a tone, or even a number matches it. Then suddenly resonance hits. That's when the veil flickers. Then your body may begin to respond. Your breath deepens and your chest may open or expand. Pressure shows up in your head or spine. Warmth under your sternum, and a sudden tear may fall. Your skin may even produce goosebumps. That is clarity. That is confirmation. That is a sign that your Oversoul is reasserting connection. And when that signal lands, it does not just call you, it calls witnesses. Witnesses such as ancestors, dragons, aeons, angelics, and other guardians. They align, creating a legal field that supports the memory. That field is what holds the veil open long enough for downloads to occur. In that open space, language arrives. Language such as a scroll, a word, a decree, or a symbol. And when you speak it or even just recognize it, it locks in the frequency. But for it to last, it must move from shock to integration. That's where breath work, movement, ceremony, and service become your embodied practices, and you begin to make the change durable. Without integration, it fades. With integration, it rewrites you. Remembrance doesn't just give you ideas, it powers up archetypes. And archetypes are energetic templates in your oversoul memory. They're like software modules that Oversource encoded into you before you incarnated. When remembrance ignites them, they activate in three movements. Firstly, recognition, which is something in you or around you that triggers the pattern. Secondly, resonance. Your nervous system aligns with that pattern. You don't just think about it, you feel it. And thirdly, embodiment. You practice it until it becomes part of your daily life, lawful and unshakable. Each archetype brings with it not just identity, but authority. When the healer awakens, your hands know what to do. When the warrior awakens, your spirit knows how to defend. And when the keeper awakens, your memory sharpens to preserve what matters. Remembrance reclaims capacities that the veil muted. Remembrance is not a final exam. It is not a race. It is a covenant. Archetypes are not trophies. They are functions. And they are how Oversource breathes through you. With that being said, I want to thank you all for walking with us here at the University of Spiritual Intelligence. And if this teaching lit a spark in you, please like, share, and subscribe. Because when you do, you spread light, you awaken other sovereign ones, and you keep this global flame movement alive. Stay lit, stay sovereign, stay in remembrance. So it is sealed. Take care.